What I'm going to talk about in most of these categories is only going to hit on a few products. I can't in 15 minutes really go over the whole product offering with you. But the first one we're going to talk about is Lockbox as a solution. And we're going to talk about remote deposit on the next slide. But there are some other products as well, such as Cash Vault, ACH for your receivables. We're really not going to get into that in depth, but it's something that you should know is out there as well. Lockbox, if you're not familiar, is basically, down and dirty, it's a post office box that your financial institution will set up for you, and your receivables will be sent to this post office box, and your bank, some representatives from the bank, will check that and they will get them for you. They will bring them in, they will open them, they will process them, and they will deposit them into your bank. This is important to you for many reasons, because there's speed and efficiency there. You're not the one going to the bank. Your time is being spent back in the business. The person in your office, you can have them on other more important tasks. So there's one reason. Improved float. You're not getting your receivables and they're not sitting on your desk for a couple days. They're going immediately into your account, even on the weekends. So they're going into your account, and that money is going back into your business. If that means to pay down a line of credit, if that means to earn some interest in an interest-bearing account, whatever that means to your business, but it's going to improve your float there. Imaging. If you want, then we can take the we can take your coupons, things of that nature. We could take the envelopes and we scan them through. And you'll have images that you can go to, the information reporting portion that we're going to talk about. But it'll be online, and you can see images, you can retain them, you can store them for audit purposes and things that you might need later on. So that's something that is offered via Lockbox as well. And automation is just the payment data. It's going to be transmitted electronically into your receivable system. So again, it's going to be saving you time, and it's going to be reducing human error as well. So that's Lockbox for you. And you know, this is for small and large businesses alike. If you think about it, if you think about your electric bill, think about when you get that and it has encoding on your envelope when you're mailing it back, that's because that's a scanned remittance. So when it comes in, it's going to a Lockbox, it's being scanned. But it's not just for, you know, the large energy companies or the larger companies. Smaller businesses as well also benefit from Lockbox for the various reasons, just on a different scale. And we do specialize in having the Lockboxes toward each individual type of company. When we talk about charges, I like to say there's what we call our shelf pricing, but then it depends. We customize pricing based on relationship. Most bankers do. If you're going to be a Lockbox client and you're only going to have 40 items coming in every month, that's a different Lockbox. That's a wholesale Lockbox versus a retail Lockbox. So depending, again, it's just going to depend on what you have coming into the Lockbox. If you want images, if you want CDs, what kind of information you want back from it. But out of the gate, average price that you're going to look at on a Lockbox is going to be just out of the gate at least $100 a month. It integrates Peachtree, sometimes QuickBooks. It depends. QuickBooks, and I could talk to you about that offline, but sometimes QuickBooks, they want you to use their products and services, and they don't always make it easy for everything to integrate, but we can always find ways to make it work, yes. Lockboxes, sometimes it's really good because you can get everything into one location, one bank account, but then also if you, depending on what type of a business you are, if let's say if you're located in Arizona and you're making and sending your payment to Pennsylvania, sometimes clients get a little iffy on that as well. But lots of banks have Lockboxes in different districts. So it depends on, you know, what your needs are. Lockboxes can be a very complicated product, or it can be a very basic product. So again, it has to be customized.
Your cash management rep would do an analytics on it to tell you whether or not it's worth your while to invest the excess cash flow, or to incur that cost, or to use remote deposit, or maybe neither, depending on your circumstances.
Most financial institutions have a cash management, a treasury management officer, and we work in conjunction with lenders and with branch personnel, corporate lenders. I work with corporate lenders as well. And we sit down with business owners and CEOs and so on, the whole myriad of folks, and we do a complete cash flow analysis of your business, making recommendations and solutions custom fit to your needs. So to Earl's point, if this would be financially a good deal for you, I would tell you that. If not, I would give you another solution that would fit better with your business, and that's what we do.